Hey everybody, Tom Barney, Chicago scene in the Fulton Market neighborhood. I'm at the other art fair here at Revel, Chicago. Get a behind the scenes look. It's happening all weekend. I'm going to talk to Sophie, who's in charge of the whole thing. There she is right there. How you doing,
Hi.
Sophie?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well. As we start the video, I'll make all sorts of noise, which is always what happens. But let's walk around a little bit and talk a little bit about the other art fair, because you have stuff right away. I mean, things are happening because it's behind the scenes.
Yes.
Things are getting ready, but before we walk around, I should say, what is the other art fair real quick?
Yeah, so welcome to the fair. This is one of my favorite moments because we have all the artists come in and actually set up their booths. So it's very busy, very exciting, and you're seeing the behind the scenes. But the other art fair is essentially a fair for artists. So we take over a space. We have about 110 artists here.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and they each get their own booth and are free to curate, hang, price their work, and represent themselves. So as you're walking around, you'll see that each artist...
I'm following you, so you just walk wherever you want.
You can see that each artist has their own space, and it's almost like a mini gallery. So it's always really exciting to see
and these
how
are
the
artists
artists...
from all over?
Yes.
Mostly Chicago? How's that work?
It's about 50% from Chicago, about 30% from the US, and then the rest from international.
Very cool. And is this like a traveling thing where this goes different spots? Because you mentioned that a artist that's here sold out at a different spot, and now they're here in Chicago, which is very cool because they have more stuff to show.
Yeah, definitely. It's not exactly a traveling fair, but we do pop up in different cities. And so the artists use it as a platform to launch their work and promote new series in different cities. So in a way that they wouldn't be able to before. So we have a London artist that sells really well and then can go on to LA or Chicago and bring new work there.
So we're in the central gallery here where lots of things are happening right now.
Yes.
What is this exhibit about? Because this looks fantastic.
Yes, this is one of our star artists. We're really excited to have Anna-Marie Tendler here today. She is a photographer that creates sort of autobiographical work based on her own home, and she's brought her home to life here at the fair. Literally brought the wallpaper that you can see in one of these images.
Yeah, I'm going to walk up there real quick just because
so you can see this image from her bedroom. She's brought that beautiful William Morris wallpaper, the lighting, the furniture, all those elements of her work, and recreated it as an installation here.
So people can come and take pictures, and that itself is the artwork.
Well, it's even better because people can come and book in a session with Anna-Marie Tendler, and she will shoot them in this space.
Oh,
so
wow,
they can pay for their own photo shoot. The project is called Portraits in the First House. So people can book that in. And people get really dressed up. We've done this once before in LA, and we had people were bringing amazing costumes, and someone even brought a snake, which I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't blame you with not wanting the snake. All right, so we're in this other spot here. What do we got going? What are we going to walk through here?
So this is kind of the main hall, and you can see there's so many artists here, so much to see. We will head down here.
Yeah, we'll head down this way first, correct?
Because I wanted to show you our non-profit partner, Arts of Life. They're based in Chicago. We've worked with them for 4 years now. They're a great partner, and they have this amazing studio space for about 60 artists with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So they've created this amazing installation and brought this artwork to sell at the fair.
And so everything here, for the most part, is for sale?
Everything in the fair is for sale, yes.
So how does it work? Do you buy tickets? Do you just walk up at the door? How does that whole thing work?
You can do both. You can buy tickets on the door, you can buy online, and every ticket includes a free gin cocktail for those over in the right age. So
sounds very London-like to offer the gin cocktail.
Yes.
We talked earlier about that whole thing.
Yeah.
Was this one of the exhibits?
Yes, so this is an artist called Chloe McCarrick, and she is based in London, and you can come up and see the amazing detail in her work, and anyone that comes to the fair should definitely chat to Chloe, because she tells all the stories about the collage and what these figures are and how she's created them. There's so many layers to her work, but she participated in our LA show about a month ago and completely sold out her booth, and now she's brought brand new work to Chicago.
Oh, wow.
So we're really excited to have her here, and look, she's even sold one already, so they're really in demand.
Yeah, wow. I guess that's the goal, right? Is everybody to have something that people want, that they'll buy it, the whole thing.
I think
right?
for most artists, yes, it is
Showcase
sales,
their work.
but it's also meeting galleries, so they can be picked up by
Oh, is that-
galleries. And
oh, I see.
They might want to meet other artists or get picked up for brand collaborations or interior designers. So there's lots of different opportunities. So,
And lots of different artists.
for
like
example,
this.
we have artists like this who's working in more sculptural pieces, and then if you turn around here, another artist working more installation. So there's a real variety of work.
Right, and again, this is behind the scenes. It's not fully done yet. That's why
No.
there's people milling about, getting it all ready, because you guys open up a little bit later on today, right?
Yes, we open at 6 today.
Yeah, and then there's this wonderful piece here.
Yes, this is another one of our partners, AMFM. They're an artist collective founded by artist Sierra Kazik. And we love working with AMFM because they always bring really exciting artists that might be working in slightly different media, slightly different ideas, just really challenging what you might see in an art fair. So they'll be bringing, sort of got some interactive elements, like you can get your portrait painted.
Oh, sure.
Jane George, the artist, will be creating wearable art. It's really exciting to have AMFM on site.
Right.
And they always have their signature pink as well.
Yes, very noticeable. It pops out here.
Yes.
Very cool. And I mean, come on, everybody. That's the Chicago thing right there.
Yeah,
in an art
so
exhibit.
they're kind of playing with the idea of play and coming to a fair and maybe experiencing a different sort of, I don't know, something you wouldn't necessarily get at a more traditional art fair where it's very white-walled. This is a bit more of an other experience.
Yes, and very much fitting that we end at the bar.
Oh, yes.
So I assume that we're at the end here. So for people who want to come by, well, how should they go about getting tickets?
Just go and check out our website, theotherartfair.com, or our Instagram. You can turn up and buy a ticket on the door after tonight. So tonight's our opening night, so you have to buy beforehand for that. But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, we're open all weekend. So come
Awesome.
and check us out.
Sophie, thank you very much. I
Thank you.
appreciate it, and welcome to Chicago
Thank you.
for the weekend at least. Thank you very much. That's the Chicago scene here at the Revel, right? We're at Revel. And
Fulton
this is the
Market,
other
yes.
art fair in the Fulton Market, TBARNAS@WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion or a correction if I screw it up, but anyway, tbarnes@WGNTV.com. We'll see you later, everybody. Thanks.